It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Lions and the Dolphins on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Set to and no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here... now coming out for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the number 2 overall pick from the 2016 draft, standing at 6'5", Carson Wentz. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully. Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3. Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here. And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Handoff comes to Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Wentz. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It's going to be a long day.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Swinging this out for Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it out to the 25.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Play action. It's Herbert. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
2nd and short. That's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man complete. That's Garner. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Herbert throwing again. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Look at the big man rumble. The 20, 10, 5. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Okwuegbuna, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Let's go!
A big play there for Detroit. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Kenny Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Witz's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he'll go down at the 28.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz complete. It's Henry. Touchdown, Detroit. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
All day, baby, all day.
Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
Let's go,
but if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Wentz now on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Wentz again. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Keep playing hard.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And then he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 48 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And now this makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Wentz. And caught by Henry. 7 yards the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. And again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. He completes it to Henry. Touchdown! Hunter Henry with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Herbert off of play action. Reception here by Ruggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there for the Dolphins. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Henry Ruggs. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well. No one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner. To throw again on second down. Wentz to the right side, and he's got more complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On play action, Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4. From the gun, it's Wentz. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Wentz going to throw. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Javon Hargrave coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They run it again with Chubb. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So that CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Henry Ruggs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets it back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing his Wentz. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Nick Chubb, 52 yards. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So the Dolphins now down by 10. A minute 51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. Wow, 204 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run with Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Wentz. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken at the goal line. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So now it's the Dolphins' turn. Trailing in this one now. 40 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Throwing, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Herbert to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Koo for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So a victory here for the...